Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. How are you? I hope you'd be fine. In the previous video, we talked about exercise 7a, question number 1 and 2, where we learned the basic concepts of linear equations. Today, we are going to learn one more concept and which will help you out in solving these type of questions. So hold on, watch the video till the end and do not skip the video. So let's start with question number 3, part A, where we have been provided with 2 bracket x plus 3 is equals to a. In these type of questions, students, if we look at them using the integers rule, what we have learned that we use BODMAS rule where we solve the bracket first, and after getting the answer in single form from the bracket, what we do is simply multiply to the value outside. But here in this case, since there are two unlike terms inside the bracket, we cannot apply BODMAS rule over here. That is, we cannot solve the bracket anymore. So what to do? Is there any other method that we could follow over here? Yes, there is. What we can do, we will look at the number outside the bracket and we will simply multiply that particular number with each of the terms inside the bracket. So what will happen? Here we have a 2 outside the bracket and we have 2 terms inside the bracket, that is x plus 3. So what we will do, we will multiply this 2 with x and 2 with 3 as well. And after that, we will be able to solve this bracket. So 2 multiplied by x is equals to 2x. 2 multiplied by 3 is equals to 6, and since both 2 and 3 are positive, so the sign of 6 would also be positive, right? So for the product, what we have to do, we have to look at the sign of both the numbers inside and outside of the bracket, and according to that, we will multiply their signs, and then the sign would be put with the product. So it would be 2x plus 6 is equals to x 8, and now it becomes the exact same question that we have already done previously in question number 2. So we have to solve it further like the same way. So first we are going to move this from here, and it would be 2x is equals to 8 minus 6. From positive 6, it would be a negative 6. And then what will happen? 2x is equals to 2, x is equals to 2 upon 2, and x would be 1. So you see, now the more you'll practice, the more you'll be fast doing these steps. Because all the steps are exactly the same. You just have to memorize the steps. Now next, 5 bracket x minus 7 is equals to minus 15. So first we are going to apply the distributive law. 5 multiplied by x, 5x, plus minus, positive 5, negative 7, plus minus, minus. 5 sevens are 35 is equals to minus 15. Then what will happen? 5x is equals to minus 15 plus 35. Plus minus minus, 35 minus 15 is equals to 20. So it would be 5x is equals to 20. Then x is equals to 20 upon 5. 5 ones are 5, 5 fours are 20. So it would be x is equals to 4. You see? Then what happens? 7 bracket minus 2x plus 4 is equals to minus 4x. So what we will do, we will first multiply 7 with minus 2x, then with 4. So plus minus, minus. Minus 2x is negative, 7 is positive. So the answer would be negative. 7 twos are 14. X would be as it is. Then plus plus, plus 7 fours are 28 is equals to minus 4x. Minus 4x would remain same, right? Then minus 14x plus 28 would go on the other side. It would be minus 4x minus 28. Then minus 14x plus 4x is equals to minus 28. Why I did that? Because on the other side, on the right hand side, I had minus 4x. It was not a constant. I cannot add or subtract it with minus 28. So I have to shift it on the left hand side. Then what will happen? Minus 14 plus 4 is equals to minus 10x is equals to minus 28. Then what will happen? X is equals to minus 28 upon minus 10. Minus minus cut. 2 5s are 10. 2 14s are 28. So you can convert it into mixed number. 5 2s are 10. 4 upon 5. Right? This is how we have to solve these questions. Let's do a few more. 3 bracket 2y plus 3 is equals to 4y plus 3. 3 2s are 6. It would be 6y. 3 threes are 9 plus 9 is equals to 4y plus 3. Now this question is the same as we have done in question number 2. So 4y will come over here, 9 will go on the right hand side. So it would be 6y minus 4y is equals to 3 minus 9. The signs of plus 9 change to minus 9, plus 4y to minus 4y. But the signs of 6y and 3 won't change. Now 6 minus 4 is equals to 2y is equals to 3 minus 9 is equals to minus 6. Then y is equals to minus 6 upon 2. 2 ones are 2, 2 threes are 6. So the answer would be y is equals to minus 3. Right? Next we have 2 bracket 4 y plus 4 is equals to 3 bracket y plus 2. 2y plus 8 is equals to 3y plus 6. 2y minus 3y is equals to 6 minus 8. Okay, just circle the numbers that you have to shift so that you won't make mistake while changing the signs. So 3y from positive will become negative, plus 8 from positive will become negative, but 2y and plus 6 would remain same. Then minus y, 2 minus 3 is equals to minus 1, and we will keep it as minus y is equals to 6 minus 8 is equals to minus 2. Now minus minus cut. The answer would be y is equals to 2. 5 bracket 5y minus 6 is equals to 4 bracket y minus 7. Now these questions are basically for practice purpose. So they have given you different types of questions so that the more you practice, the more you learn. Okay, so it would be 25y minus 4y is equals to minus 28 plus 30. 25 minus 4 is equals to 21y is equals to 2. So the final answer would be y is equals to 2 upon 21. Five bracket b plus 6 is equals to 2, 3b minus 4. Every time there is some variation in the question from the previous ones. So 5 into b is equals to 5b plus 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 5 6 are 30. Now is equals to 2 3s are 6b minus 2 4s are 8. The numbers would be multiplied with the coefficients. Okay. Then we have 5b minus 6b. You see, from positive, it has turned to negative. Then minus 8 would remain same. Plus 30 would become minus 30. So it would be minus b. Minus 1b is equals to minus 38. And then we will cut down these negative signs and it would be b is equals to 38, the final answer. Next we have part H, 3 bracket 2c plus 5 is equals to 4 bracket c minus 3. So 3 2s are 6c plus 3 5s are 15. Be very careful that you have to multiply this 3 by 2, both the numbers, okay? 4 multiplied by c, 4c plus minus minus 4 3s are 12. So it would be 6c minus 4c is equals to minus 12 minus 15. 6 minus 4 is equals to 2c is equals to minus 27. C is equals to minus 27 upon 2. Now you can convert it into mixed number. So finally it would be C is equals to minus 2 into 13s are 26, 1 upon 2. And this is the final answer. Next we have part I, 9 into 2d plus 7 is equals to 11 into d plus 14. So it would be 9 2s are 18d plus 9 sevens are 63 is equals to 11D plus 11 into 14 is equals to 154. 18D minus 11D is equals to 154 minus 63, right? 11 minus 18 is equals to 17. D is equals to 154 minus 63 is equals to 91. D is equals to 91 upon 17. And if we read the table of 17, 17 fives are 85. So we will convert it into improper fraction, that is 17 fives are 85 plus 6. So the answer would be 5 whole 6 upon 17. Your answer could come in whole number, your answer could come in a proper fraction or a mixed number. Okay, it could be anything. 28 bracket f minus 1 is equals to 5 bracket 7f minus 3. 28 multiplied by f is equals to 28f minus 28 is equals to 5 sevens are 35f minus 15. Now 35f would come over here, so it would be 28f minus 35f is equals to minus 15 plus 28. You see? Circle out the numbers that you have to shift. So it would be 38. 28 minus 35 is equals to minus 7f is equals to 28 minus 15, because 28 is positive and 15 is negative. So we'll subtract it and the answer would be positive, that is 13. So the final answer would be 13 upon minus 7. So you can keep minus in between and it would be f is equals to minus 13 upon 7. Achha, students, make a correction over here. This was not 17. 18 minus 11 is 7. So 91 upon 7 will give us a whole number, right? So the answer would be D is equals to 13. Okay? Because 7 into 13 is equals to 91. And for the final answer of part J, we will convert it into mixed number because it's a negative, it's an improper fraction. So 7 ones are 7. So the final answer would be f is equals to minus 1 whole 6 upon 7. Now let's move to the next question. In the next question, we are provided with a few fractions. Okay, so we'll apply the same formulas that we applied for the whole numbers and try to solve these fractions. Okay, let's start with number 1. 7y is the first term minus 2 whole 3 upon 4 is the second term is equals to 1 upon 2 is the last term. So what we will do, we'll look over here that this is a mixed number. So we'll convert it into improper fraction. It would be 7y minus 2 fours are 8, 8 plus 3, 11 upon 4 is equals to 1 upon 2. Then what we will do, we will simply shift it to the other side as a whole. 7y would remain same is equals to 1 upon 2 would remain same. Minus 11 upon 4 would become plus 11 upon 4. Right? And then what we have to do, we just have to solve the fractions by making their denominators same, adding or subtracting their numerators, simplifying them and all that. 2 twos are 4, 1 twos are 2. So it would be 2 upon 4 plus 11 upon 4. 7y would remain here. Then it would be 7y is equals to 13 upon 4. Then what to do? We will look at 7y. Since there is a 7y, it means 7 is getting multiplied with y. So what we learned in the previous video, that whenever a number is multiplied with a variable, on the other side, it will move to the denominator. When a number is getting divided with a variable on one side, it will be moved to the numerator on the other side. So since 7 is in the numerator with y on this side, on the left hand side, it will be moved to the other side in the denominator. And we have already learned these things in different chapters like ratios, that we cross multiply the numbers. So it would be y is equals to 13 upon 4. 4 will be multiplied with 7. Right? 7 will be moved from the numerator to the denominator. So the answer would be 13 upon 28. right? And since it's not an improper fraction, so we need not to convert it into mixed number. Then we have 1 whole 1 upon 2 minus 2y is equals to 1 upon 4. You see, the same steps would be followed. Earlier we had whole numbers, now we have fractions, but the steps are same. The method is same. Okay, so first we will convert it into improper fraction, from improper fraction to mixed number. So it will be 3 upon 2 minus 2y is equals to 1 upon 4. Now minus 2y is equals to 1 upon 4 would remain as it is. What we have to do, we just have to shift 3 upon 2 to the other side. So from plus 3 upon 2, it would be minus 3 upon 2. Then what? Just make the denominator same and solve. So it would be minus 2y is equals to 1 upon 4 minus 6 upon 4. Then it would be minus 2y is equals to 1 minus 6 upon 4. 1 minus 6 is equals to minus 5 upon 4. And next what we have to do, we have to shift minus 2 from here. So it would be minus 5 upon 4 multiply by minus 2. Earlier we had a positive coefficient. Now we have a negative coefficient. So it doesn't matter. This minus would be cut with this minus. And we are left with y is equals to 5 upon 8. That's it. Okay, or you can cut the minus signs after multiplying. That is 5 upon minus 5 upon 4 multiplied by minus 2 is equals to minus 8. So minus minus cut and the answer would be 5 upon 8. You see? Then we have in part C 1 upon 3x is equals to 7. It means x is divided with 3. So what will happen? Since 3 is in the denominator on this side, it would be moved to the numerator on the other hand side. And it will be x is equals to 7 multiplied by 3. That's it. So the answer would be 21. You see how easy it is. Next, we have 3 upon 4 both in the numerator and the denominator. We have 3 in the numerator, so it will be moved to the denominator. 4 in the numerator, so it would be moved to the numerator. So x is equals to minus 6 would remain same. We will multiply minus 6 with 4 and divide it by 3. Okay, so you can simplify since there is no addition or subtraction. So we can simplify the numbers from the numerator and denominator. It will be 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6. Or you can multiply 6 with 4 first. You will get minus 24. Then you can simplify it with 3. So again, you are going to get the same answer. Okay, if you multiply first and then simplify, or simplify first and then multiply, both will give you the same answer. So don't worry. So it would be x is equals to minus 2 multiplied by 4, which is x is equals to minus 8. And this would be the final answer. Next, we have 1 upon 3x plus 3 is equals to 4. Now we have a whole number in constant, so we will shift it to the other side. It would be x upon 3 is equals to 4 minus 3. Then what to do? Solve it. X upon 3 is equals to 1. Then what to do? X is divided by 3. 3 will go in the numerator. It would be x is equals to 1 multiplied by 3, which is 3. So your answer is 3. That's it. How easy these questions are. Just some steps and done. Y upon 4 minus 8 is equals to minus 2. What to do first? We'll shift minus 8 to the other side. It would be y upon 4 is equals to minus 2 plus 8. So the answer would be y upon 4 is equals to 6. Then we will shift this 4 to the other side. It would be y is equals to 6 multiplied by 4. And the answer would be 24. Two more questions and we are completed. 3 minus 1 upon 4y is equals to 2. Here we have three terms again. 3 minus 1 upon 4y and 2. So what are we going to shift first? We will shift the constant to the other side. So minus 1 upon 4y is equals to 2 would remain same. All we need to do is from positive 3, it would be minus 3. This is the change. Then minus y upon 4. Minus 1 upon 4 means y minus y upon 4 is equals to minus 1. Then what to do next? Four will be shifted to the other side. So it becomes minus y is equals to minus 1 multiplied by 4. and then minus y is equals to minus 4, and then minus minus cut. So the final answer is y is equals to 4 and done. Then we have 15 minus 2 upon 5, y is equals to 11. What to do now? Again, make terms 15 minus 2 upon 5y and 11. So first we are going to shift 15 from here. Minus 2 upon 5y is equals to 11 would remain same. All we did was from plus 15, it would be minus 15. Then minus 2 upon 5y is equals to 11 minus 15 is equals to minus 4. Then we have a fraction with y. So what to do next? We will cross multiply these fractions. So it would be y is equals to minus 4 multiply by 5 upon minus 2. Minus minus cut. 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 2 fives are 10. So your final answer would be 10. How easy and how interesting these questions are. Inshallah, we are going to solve few more questions in the next video. Until then, take care and subscribe to my channel. If you like the video, please hit the like button. Do share it with your friends. Allah Hafiz.